How's it going, people? It's JX back again, and today we're going to play a game of Headquarters Pro on Quarry, a map which is a bit of a love it or hate it map, what we call Marmite map in the UK, because you probably don't have Marmite in the US. It's just like a spread that you put on toast, and some people love it, some people hate it. Anyway, here I'm using the Famas, and I'll talk about that a bit more in a minute, but some people spawn right next to me here, so I have to be on my guard straight away, no time to get into the game. And what I've done is I've come up to this window here to try and get them from here, because most of the time people won't think about that. It's a little note to take from this map. If there's people up in that corner, if you can get into this shed, looking out that window is always a nice little spot. Also, I don't know if you noticed what I did, but I threw a grenade down at my feet, because when I see someone, if I think they're going to chase me, and I'm baiting them, which basically means let them see me, then run away, and then kill them as they're running towards me, sometimes they'll run onto that grenade. And here I'm playing a little game of Ring Around the Roses with this guy. I think he was coming after me. So yeah, pretty action-packed first couple of minutes. I know there's someone around here, and because I'm anticipating him, I feel confident enough to walk around there. And I basically got that guy because I knew he was there and he didn't know I was coming. So the element of surprise got him. Anyway, my team has quite kindly captured the headquarters for us. I didn't really have time to even think about the headquarters there. There's like 5 people just spawned around me. So I'm just going to check, see if there's anyone that I can take out here to add up my streak before I go in and try and help out at the headquarters. This guy is really trying to hide from his Predator missile, but unfortunately he couldn't. When you fire your Predator missile, always try and go for people where there's nowhere for them to run, no cover for them to get. Like that guy there, I knew there was nowhere he could hide, but there was a few others that were next to buildings, and if they'd got in there, then I wouldn't be able to get them. Get a nice double spray here, and I could have, as I'm the last person left, just let them get the headquarters. There's only 10 seconds left, and built up my streak. But I thought, no, let's just go for it, see who's in there. And it didn't pay off in terms of getting killed, but this is headquarters and you are going to die in headquarters. If you don't die in headquarters, then you're not really being a team player, to be honest. Although in this game I do tend to take the role of basically doing more killing and keeping people off headquarters, and the other guys are capturing, but I'm playing with people I know, so they sort of know this and understand it. If you're playing with random people, you'll have to sort of find out how they're playing and just take it on board, because if you're not capturing at all, then you can't play like I'm playing here, really, because you'll just lose really bad. So yeah, working the outside of the map, which is always a good tip. Try to not go through the middle as much as possible, and basically just being a bit cautious. The reason I've used this setup here is because I just prestige when I did this, and it's a situation a lot of you are going to find yourself in. Don't know what to use when you prestige. I tend to use the Famas because it's probably the best gun you get to start off with, and I've just got standard perks here. Stopping power, I like to use stopping power with a burst weapon because I want to try and make it one hit kill if possible, and I think it's steady aim and what's the first perk I'm using? I can't remember the first perk I'm using, but it's steady aim and stopping power. I can remember that much, but the first one's pretty irrelevant. I think wherever I'm using, I would rather be using scavenger. That's my favourite one at the moment. Oh, it's sleight of hand, that's what I'm using, which is a nice perk. It's probably best for sniper rifles because the quick aim down sight, but it's nice on submachine guns and things like that where you're going to run out of bullets quick. So as you can see in this game, I've managed to get quite a few decent little streaks just by knowing what the enemy are going to be doing and where they're going to be. I've just called my Harriers out, so I've gone a bit gung-ho there, and I'm desperately trying to capture the headquarters, because otherwise my Harriers are wasted because they're basically hiding or not alive. I sped up a bit of gameplay there because this game didn't fit into the 11-minute time slot, because headquarters goes on for longer than your standard domination or team deathmatch game, providing that both teams get some headquarters. So here's another spot. I don't know if you guys ever pick up little spots from watching me, but this is a nice spot to be for this headquarters. I was quite lucky to get in here. Got a feeling that you can see on the radar they're coming from the left and from the right, and luckily being in here, that Harrier that's outside is not going to be able to get me either. This gives me a good position to watch out over here. But eventually, as you see, they get me. For people that comment on these sort of videos and say, oh, that's not impressive doing this, that's not impressive doing that, I don't think they realise, people like myself, Blame Truth and Hutch and all this, we don't make videos to show off. I know I don't. I'm not making videos to, you know, showcase my skill and show off and brag about it. I make videos to show people how I play the game, things I've learned, things that will help other people, because I know that's what I picked up from watching some other people's commentary videos. If you want to go and watch amazing gameplay, the best kills you've ever seen, then go watch a montage, because that's exactly what that is. Gameplays are for people who are just interested in the game and want to learn more, new people who don't know anything about the game and want to improve their game, and to just be entertained. So don't slag people off too much either, because it takes a lot more effort than you think to do these sort of things. But anyway, back to this game. I do actually get quite a nice score here, considering I don't get chopper gunner or AC-130 or anything. I just get quite a lot of 5 and 6 streaks, and that adds up to a nice kill score. And I will be doing a kill death ratio video pretty soon for people who want to improve their kills deaths. Can't defend this headquarters that well from over here, but I was too far away really. So just checking over here. Good cheeky monkey trying to get up into that little spot, which is quite popular these days. I'm sorry if the people who are talking on their mics are annoying you a little bit, but I forgot that I was actually recording vocals here as well. Vocals? God, I'm so used to music production. Voice. Right, there's quite a lot of them around here now, but I'm feeling pretty good because I've had a good game. Oh, steady aim must have helped me out there. Shooting from the hip, which I don't like to do with a burst weapon, but sometimes you do. Like here again, steady aim would help me there. So I'm basically going to work my way around the outside here again. It's no problem with a map like Quarry where they're quite big. You can sometimes go quite a while without seeing anyone. But I know there's people in here, so I managed to clean up.
Oh, there's a fucking shield sitting in the pool.
Oh, you have to excuse my lack of enthusiasm. I've got a nasty cold while I'm doing this commentary. Claymore, so watch out. These secondary weapons are the best secondaries in my opinion, other than a shotgun. Is it PP2000 it's called? It's almost as good as some machine gun. It's just got a smaller clip really. If it had a bigger clip you could use it as a main. I'm desperate to pick up that guy's intervention that he's got there. I can see it, but it's not letting me have it, which is annoying because I'm out of ammunition now and I've got my Famas and I'm on a nice little streak as well. So I can't exactly remember my kill streak setup here. I know it's definitely Harrier, Striker and Predator, and I thought it was Pavlo as well, but I swear in this game I get a longer than a 9 streak and it doesn't come up, so I'm guessing it must have been AC-130. That was a nice little kill. Fortunate he was sitting there. I'm trying to get some AC-130 kills at the moment actually, because of that badge you get for 1,000 AC-130 kills. That is just an amazing badge. And here, with a better gun, I might have been able to mow a few more people down. But as you can see, like I was saying about that gun, it's got a small clip, so I had to reload after just 2 kills. I don't know why so many people don't play headquarters now. Like in Call of Duty 4, a lot of people played it to rank up, but I think it's because it ends at 200 points now, not 250, and I don't know, maybe a lot of new players, like I know a lot of people who play Call of Duty a lot used to really like headquarters, but now when I play in a lobby and we play Mosh Pit and headquarters comes up, everyone skips it. I don't know why. Maybe people just aren't used to it now. I'm absolutely screwed here because there's 2 people down there and there's 1 person up in the up in that little building at the top of the ladder. So I'm just poking my head out, desperate to try and get these 2 kills. I do quite well, but that guy's got it in for me up the top there with his intervention, so what can you do? To anyone who's prestiging and thinking of not doing it because they don't want to miss out on their AK-47 and their guns. I'd say just do it. Just do it, guys, because you'll be glad because it gives you a chance to use your other guns again, like I'm doing here. And the Model 18s aren't as powerful now thanks to the patch, so it's not as if you're going to be missing out too much on those. And you get a new badge. And you'll get bored after a couple months anyway if you've unlocked everything, same old guns. So we've nearly won this game. Just need to capture this one, which I can see from the radar my teammates are doing a good job of. And more speeding up of this because it didn't fit into the time limit. A UAV, but unfortunately this is where the fun ends because we've got the headquarters and we're just about to win. But I've got a nice score there. I think it was 45 for 6. And here we go, people complaining about camping at the end of the game. But yeah, check out my channel, Jax23, loads more videos and some good ones coming up soon. So, speak to you later.